Well, I guess Albion has seized control of the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never a fan of the cops, but this is so much worse.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Please, don't hurt me.
They said I have anger issues. What part of piss off don't you understand?
Thank you so much.
Global British Broadcasting, Britain's first news network. This area is being recorded for GBB news footage. GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news. This area is being recorded by the GBB.
That was definitely something. Come out!
Global British Broadcasting. What?
Lousy maggots. Shit for brains.
Area is being recorded by the GBB. Global British Broadcasting.
That was strange. Please. Oh, fuck this! I'm getting my gun. Wait, stop! Take it. You're not getting out of this.
Right here.
Please. Going to check their last position. Think I saw something. Have a look.
What?
No. They're on me. Have to move.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correct.
Cover! Yo, give it up!
You've done it. You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
Say again.
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
You're just irritating. You know that? Getting shot.
need backup! Ross, staying down. I need to reload. Going to look for him.
Position.
Go check over this. Shit, I got them. I need urgent backup now! Right there. I saw them before.
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious and is prone to Albion investigation. Remember to be mindful of your actions.
Hey, is that the same spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who owned it?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Copy that.
anywhere. Somebody here? You better speak up.
You little shit!
Once again, we remind all civilians to remain indoors during high-risk hours. Limit outdoor movement unless absolutely necessary. Albion guards are permitted to use lethal force when necessary.
Got it.
System must be acting up.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That was about the business, right? Don't tell me Albion has our best interests.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Home bombing is the perfect example. Aren't you lazy? Well, they're not clear anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Acquired.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Yeah, all right.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Interesting. A secret location. We ought to check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
I feel like people are too complacent, too accepting of the state. As if nothing.
Shit!
Follow all instructions while passing through the checkpoint. Those who do not may be
That be my theme bum. Scanning for potential threats.
Scanning. You're good.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. A perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Their eyes on the road.
What's happening?
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
I don't...
Jesus.
Why have to look worse than this? Shite. Fucking shite.
Well, looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Pass over here for an ID check.
Well, I did it. I actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault, he was programmed that way. Well done.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Right. Well, if he's in the EPC, he won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But considering the state of that place, we should see what we can do.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Could do for some sailing.
Leave me alone, you giant flying hand dryer! You're hurting my ears!
Uh-huh. I know. Yes? Jesus, would you give a woman her space?
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Sure. Everything is fine, right?
You're good, go ahead.
Yeah, alright.
Hey?
Fucking hell! You win!
Oh.
Guards are here for your safety. Obey their directives immediately.
Oh, chill, mate. Do you know what I mean? Definitely coming this way more often. No! Please! Oh, listen!
so, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. The minute Albion finds out Angel is with us, they'll start squeezing him for intel.
On the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
That's right. Whatever you say. Yep, absolutely. Yes, indeed.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Off the record, yeah? I don't want any trace of me being here.
No worries, I'll spoof. Or come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
New me, eh? Have a drink? Not half bad considering it was made in a bleeding bathtub.
Huh?
Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me. You can't be picky. Seeing doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanised. As far as the man on the street's concerned, we're the reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
I understand.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's DedSec when you need him?
I'm sorry?
Ah, nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, steer clear of those Albion wankers, new meat. Stay away from the clinic if you can.
Even take it to a detention centre.
Fresh shit. You can't handle what I'm doing otherwise.
It was fun. You know, mostly for my mum and all that.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Not today.
Hang on. It's weird.
Just calm down.
Where I live.
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while, like now.
Look at this nightmare. Countless people fleeing war, crime, poverty. And here they are, none of them cared for or accounted for.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Clan Kelly, like the all-powerful firm controlling London, Clan Kelly.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Putting the location of the EPC database on your optic.
And now if he ever does get in trouble, he'll have a lot more to use against him, innit?
Seriously, what is wrong with you? Fuck that. I am out.
Something over there?
Fucking rubbish,
They keep giving everybody's jobs to robots. Fuck that, man. Nothing to report. Why don't we start with that?
I can't believe this is happening. I just can't handle this right now.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
This was working a second ago.
What was that? Stop resisting!
Eat this! Whoa!
Sierra 4-2. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
What is that? You can always... If you don't stop this, then I...
rubbish here. It always has. Look.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Oh, turn yourself off. That's an order.
That's my cue to retreat.
Clever, you buddy. Huh?
Didn't do anything. What the fuck?
I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over. Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Fucking worth it, mate.
You useless flap of skin. Shit!
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Putting an end to the chase now.
You prick.
Whoa. Is this what an average day is like for you lot? Well, I always have to deal with this.
Until you lose them, yes.
He's a very intuitive AI.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Shit for bro.
Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over.
GBB. First on the scene, first to bring you.
Can anyone see the suspect? All units force this suspect to stop.
I had them. Where did they go?
Last 9 position.
Stick to procedure. Global British broadcast.
Ow, tired.
No vision of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Watch yourself.
What is wrong with you? What are you even thinking?
You're in. Let's find the thing. Just about there.
I could leave.
Hi.
Come right in. Show's about to start.
Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bits are closed and we're ready to roll. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? They're getting murdered in there.
Pick the fucker up!
Get on it!
Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat?
I'll
the
beat you
sweat,
to a
the
pulp.
blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Oh, shit, what an absolutely disgusting blow! Lovely. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling.
Scared, are you?
Institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Whoa, that it looked like it fucking hurt. Now that's entertainment.
What are you, chicken?
What a massive blow to our fighter. Oh, they're gonna feel that hitch in the morning if they wake up. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? And that's a hit! One for the record books! An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone can come back from that!
I'm right here. What are you gonna do? Come at me then.
Looks like they're sizing each other up. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike with a solid fight. They're bold, they're cunning, they're feeling no pain. Don't let your guard down around these two. Buckle in for this show. It's gonna be absolutely fucking bonkers.
You think you're some kind of big deal?
Let's make. This is interesting.
Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Time to introduce my...
Fly over your way.
Fucking wild blow! Oh my god! Oh my
Great,
god!
Is that very
You're
good, huh?
absolutely disgusting it.
Suka.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Oh my god! What absolutely disgusting it! Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell! Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown!
Let's make this interesting.
Someone's gonna have to break the stalemate soon. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Alright, people, or what? Fucking wild blow! Oh my god!
Ever heard of personal space? Take a step back, buddy. I'm doing some recon.
You're fucking pathetic.
roasted and a tad alcoholic would work as me dead.
This is what it's all about.
unusually like this.
They'll see
I've
what
heard there's a drone expert in the city that's giving Albion a headache.
Now this is someone after my own heart.
First, he's been messing with
Found me an autonomous vehicle.
Auto drive now enabled.
Those found were suspected to be DedSec members.
Auto drive now disabled.
So, I hear you've been trying to reach DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Well, Parliament certainly isn't innocent, but it's best we don't dwell on it. All that matters now is cleaning up this mess.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
It would at least be a symbol of hope. It will show people that they can fight back too. Let's do it.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Fuck yeah. Turn the economy around.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Suggestions?
A spider bot should do the trick. The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Sounds like fun.
should do it.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
That clock is an icon of London. It reminds me of what we're fighting for.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Cheers.